to my kitchen. So today I'm going to be making coconut bell pepper wraps. These are really good when I make my plant-based tacos, and I will share that recipe in my next video. But today I'm going to be making my wraps, and I use 2 cups coconut. Now this coconut I get through Exotic. It's exoticsuperfoods.com. You have to buy it in the bulk, but I freeze it, and we use a lot of coconut instead of buying the actual coconut and cutting it open. I like this because I get a really good, a big 2 cups anyways. So I'm going to put this whole thing in my Vitamix. I love this thing. I use this all the time. My brush. So I've got 2 cups of my coconut meat. And I'm going to add, in here I have just red onion, bell pepper, and 2 cloves garlic. The red onion, I have about maybe a ½ cup. And the red bell pepper, about a cup. And then 2 cloves of garlic. I'm going to dump all that in my Vitamix. So easy. So I do like heat in my wrap. So I just add a little bit of crushed red pepper, just a little bit, not too much because I don't want it too hot. So I'm going to add a little bit of that, a little bit of salt, sea salt, probably like a ½ teaspoon. And then I do like my Bragg sprinkle. Whoops. So I'm going to add about a teaspoon, maybe about a teaspoon in there of that. And some nutritional yeast, and I added about 1/4 of a cup. Okay, and then that's it. Then I'm gonna go ahead and plug my Vitamix in. Guess I gotta do that. I'm gonna blend. So I have a little bit of water here. So I have about a cup and a half. I'm going to start with maybe 1 cup first, and then I'm going to go ahead and blend that up. Okay, so now I have my mixture, and I'm going to make my tortillas. So I'm going to pour a little bit in there just like that. And I'm going to use my spatula and I'm going to swirl it out to a round tortilla. You can make them big tortillas. You can make them little small like corn tortillas, which I kind of like. So in here, I guess I can probably do 2. And there you go. And I'm just going to go ahead and dehydrate these for about 3 hours I'm going to start at 115 and for 3 hours, and then I'm going to flip them, and then I'm going to dehydrate them for another 3 hours. But the reason why I like dehydrating my food is because I like the enzymes in my food and the nutrients. When you cook anything over, I believe it's like 119, 118, somewhere around there, 120, it starts killing the nutrients in your food. So that is why I like to dehydrate my food, and so it gets all my nutrients and all my enzymes, which your enzymes are, they help you digest your food. So that is why I like to dehydrate my stuff, my food. So I'm going to put these in the dehydrator, and then we will be back and I will show you the end results. Okay, thank you so much, and I will see you in a little bit. Hi everyone. Okay, so it is now the next day, and I'm going to show you a recipe that I cook for my family. It's vegan plant-based tacos. These are so good. Now I did make my tortillas. I was going to make it into 2 videos, but I decided to make it into 1. So I did finish making my raw tortillas, the coconut bell pepper wraps. So I made them kind of small, like a corn tortilla size, but I made some that were kind of crispy, so I can make kind of like a tostada And then I made some that are a little more pliable, so we can make an actual taco and eat it and fold it and more like a taco. So I have a taco and a tostada. This actually ended up taking about maybe 8 hours because I made them a little thick. If you want to cook them really fast, just do them really thin. And so that is my tortillas. And also my taco meat, I have 2 versions. This is the one I like and this is the one I eat. It's with sprouted quinoa. And I'm gonna make the quinoa and I'm gonna put some organic corn in there and maybe a little bit of onion. And then I'm gonna add the taco seasoning. I have this organic taco seasoning. So I'm gonna add all that into it and that's gonna be my taco meat. And so, yeah, I mean, you can add this to anything and you can make rice taste like taco meat, right? So the meat that my husband likes, and this is the one I buy for my family, is Beyond Meat. I really like this brand because it has no soy in it. I don't like soy because it has phytoestrogens in it, which affects the hormones in our body. And so that's not good. And so I don't use any soy products, maybe once in a while a little bit, but if I could avoid soy in all my food, definitely the way to go. So, so this is the brand I really like, Beyond Meat. Okay, so here I have 1.5 cups water, and to that I'm going to add my 1 cup of quinoa, sprouted quinoa. I'm going to add 1 cup of my corn, and 1/2 of a cup of my chopped red onion, and I'm going to add my taco seasoning. I'm going to go ahead and put that on high, and I'm going to stir this all up and bring that to a boil, and we'll see how it turns out. So now it's been boiling or on simmer for about, I don't know, about maybe 15 minutes. And so my taco meat looks amazing. So good, so healthy for you. I actually put a little bit more corn in here because I love corn. Okay, so so now we are back and we got our taco meat ready. It smells so good and tastes so good, just like taco meat. It's amazing. You can't even tell the difference. Trust me, you have to make it. You won't tell the difference, and your body's gonna love you for it. All your cells are gonna be smiling because they don't have to break down all this animal protein. It's simple, it's easy to digest. It is so good for you. Okay, so I'm gonna make me my taco, and now I guess I'm gonna try taco. So my fruit fast is gonna be on hold. Actually, it ended yesterday. My daughter ended up coming home from one of my favorite plant-based restaurants and brought me a cauliflower pizza, which was amazing. It was so good. So I macked that down. But so after my taco, I'm gonna get back on my fruit. So I'm gonna use my pliable tortilla shell, my coconut wrap anyways, and I am going to put my taco meat on there. And also, if, you know, I know you need a dehydrator to make your taco shells, but you don't have to have the taco shells. You could use lettuce and make a taco, and this is normally what I used to do before I had a dehydrator. This was my taco shell, my lettuce wraps. So I'm gonna put that, and I'm gonna load this taco up. I'm gonna put my onions on there. Uh-oh. Okay, so sorry about that, my phone rang. So I'm gonna put my onions on there. I'm gonna put some tomato on there. And you can use lettuce. I like using spinach because I like the iron in it. So I'm gonna put spinach on there as my lettuce. And I have broccoli sprouts. You can see I eat for nutrition. I'm gonna load that up. And then, I'm gonna put some avocado on there. I'm just gonna squeeze that on top. So good. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of nutritional yeast. Now my husband, he's coming home for lunch and he's gonna be putting his Parmesan cheese on there, I guarantee it. So he's gonna be happy when he gets home and sees his tacos. And there you go. I mean, come on. That is freaking amazing. Look at that taco. Look at that. All healthy, plant-based. That is truly, I swear, if anyone was here and took a bite of this, it would knock their socks off. They would be like, okay, I could do this. If I could eat like, find food that tastes like this, I could definitely eat like this. So I'm gonna take a bite because this just looks too amazing. Oh my God. Sorry, but that is amazing. You gotta try it. Okay, so I'm gonna let you go and think of more recipes that I gotta share with you guys. And I guess that's it. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks, you guys. Bye-bye. One more thing I forgot to mention. My husband loves these. It's remember the pizza crust that I showed you? It was the angelic pizza crust. Well, they also make wraps also, and it's sprouted grains. So this is definitely a better option too than your standard, corn tortillas. So that is that. And these are really good too. So my husband will probably eat one of these. Oh, actually I made these, so he'll probably have those. But if I don't have these, he'll definitely go to these. Okay?